All right, welcome race fans. My name is Kyle2KX, and today we have a very special race for everyone today. We got some Mega Man 2 randomizer action for you guys today. I'm excited for this matchup. We got a matchup between Zneip, hailing from Norway, and the tournament organizer himself, Charlieboy from Texas. The two oil nations fighting each other, duking it out head to head. See, this race will be a Tournament C, which is any percent, and stage names hidden. All right, I see a timer going. Looks like they're getting started. All right, we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a boss here, and we got Zneip going into Bubble Man stage and Charlieboy with the Heat Man stage first. Let's see if he takes it. Nope, he's going to opt for a reset and try and pick a better stage. While the Bubble Man stage is looking pretty straightforward for Zneip right now. And Charlie picks a Flashman stage. Lucky, lucky. Alright, let's hear it for these two runners. Oh, Zneip's gonna go for the straightforward Bubble Man zip. Hopefully he's far enough over to the left. Looks like he's got it. Awesome. Oh, those Metroids look to be a bit troublesome, though. Oh, and the Pyrobots are one shot for the gear. That's nice and easy. And Charlieboy opting for the right route to get that health pickup. Yeah, he was a bit low on health there. Alright, we're getting a look at our first Robot Master on Zneip's side of the screen. And it's gonna be a Woodman. Oh, nope, that's an Airman with the sprite I have not seen yet. Oh, he's throwing some terrible air patterns at Zneip right now. And Charlieboy gets our first look at Woodman. Oh, and he's a high jumper. Jumping all the way to the top and all the way across the screen. That's got to be hard to shoot at. Oh, and Zneip takes a death. And Charlieboy making it out with a special weapon, the Quint gun. And going into Quickman stage with the Kangaroo Jack sprite. If you're not familiar, the Kangaroo Jack sprite is from Cutman's Bad Scissors Day. Oh, this Airman is looking to be a bit troublesome for Zneip, taking a second death. He's shooting terrible air patterns at Zneip, and there's those spikes on the top of the screen you gotta look out for. Oh, come on, give him a good pattern here, Airman. Alright, and we're getting some Metroids on Charlieboy's screen in Quickman stage, and he's going into the Quick Laser section right here. And Zneip making it out of Bubble Man stage with the Magma D. Oh, and going right into Crash Man with no items. Let's see what Zneip chooses to do here. Oh, looks like he's going to go for the ladder climbs. Oh, actually, he's going to do the pause bumper zip, just like in Bubble Man stage, like he did just earlier. Oh, but he turned left. It looks like we got a Flashman on Charlieboy's screen and Quickman stage. And Zneip taking the game over. Yeah, hopefully Zneip gets a better stage. Oh, but he selected continue. And Charlieboy getting the ultimate card as a weapon. Oh, and the dreaded Airman stage. With a pretty fuchsia background here, but he gets the Roadrunner chickens. Looking for a weakness for these chickens, and it looks like it's going to be Bubble. Oh, this is a very bad Airman stage, it looks like. Oh, but Zneip gets the Crashman zip. He's heading up the invisible ladder and walking through the walls right now. Charlieboy's sticking with that bubble, which is the Search Snake sprite from Mega Man 3. And Zneip on his way for the long ladder climbs. Without any items to help him, it's going to be a bit slower. Oh, and we got some frogs on the Airman stage. Those frogs can be tough to dodge with all the gaps in the ground. But Charlieboy making it through to the end. And we got a Crashman and Airman stage. He's a short hopper, but he's very slow. Kind of a dumbed-down version of Crashman we saw just there. And Charlie getting the Acid Spark. With no items still. Still no items, okay. Wow, that is a very colorful background on the Crashman stage with all the planets. That's a lot of planets. Oh, and is this Bubble Man? Yes, looks like Zneip is taking on Bubble Man. Oh, and he's very close. He likes to follow very close. That can be a bit tough. Trying to get a shot in on Bubble Man when he's so close behind you. Oh, and Zneip getting his first item, an item 2, from the Crashman stage. Nice. Alright, looks like Charlieboy is going for the Bubble Man zip right here, the pause buffer. Hopefully he gets far enough to the right. Excellent. Good work for Charlieboy. And Zneip making his way through the Woodman stage with the purple trees and brown leaves. And Charlieboy making his way through the red tomato soup. Let's see, it looks like Zneip found a good weakness for the dogs. Or the wolves. Typically, I like to use the Crash Bomb on the dogs. It's usually a one-shot, takes them right out. Alright, let's see how Charlieboy does with this Airman on Bubble Man stage. This is the same one Zneip was having problems with earlier. I believe he took 2 deaths on this one. Oh, but Charlieboy making it through on his first attempt. No problems for him. And with only the item 2 in tow for Zneip, he opts to take the treetops. Oh, and we get our first look at Metal Man stage. Charlieboy's gonna go for the easy E-Tank right here. Oh, and the tin cans aren't one-shot, but at least they're a bit buster susceptible. Oh, and some arrow drills. Zneip's taking the item 2 across the top there, trying to dodge those robots falling down. And gets a nice health pickup right before the door. That's very helpful. Alright, we got Quickman in Woodman stage with the Kangaroo Jack sprite. Zneip's gonna look for a weakness. See, air didn't work. Looks like he's going to stick with the quick boomerang while Charlie makes his way through the conveyor belts with a bunch of shrimp flying at him. A nice shrimp cocktail there for Charlieboy. Alright, and Zneip gets a Sonic Dash. See if he gets an item here. An item 3! Oh, excellent. Charlieboy making use of that slow speed on that metal blade. Alright, and we have Zneip entering a metal stage right now. Let's see if he finds a weakness to the tin cans. Or he's just going to go straight forward with the quick boomerang. While Charlie's going to fight Heat Man on the conveyor belt. Hopefully he can make it through. Oh, he gets tackled by Heat Man and goes down. Oh, and Zneip. Oh, Zneip goes down as well. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go, Charlieboy. Take out that Heat Man. Oh, he's got the E-Tank. Nice move. Good call there. And Charlieboy gets a Zoom Box with an item 1. Item 1 from the Metal Man stage. And it looks like Zneip is making his way through with the Crash Bomb weapon. And it's taking out the tin cans in one hit. That's very helpful. Alright, we get our first look at the Heat Man stage here. It's very blue and green. We got the green fire. Charlieboy is trying the Time Stopper to make it through all these, the frog leg section. When you get so many sprites on the screen, these frogs, they spawn so many little froglets. It can really lag your game and slow things down. Alright, Zneip is going to take the item 2 ride at the top of the screen in Metal Man stage. Jump in the big gap. Oh, we got some fan bros in Heat Man stage. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Looks like 6 buster shots to take out one of the fan bros. Ooh, just sneaking under that fan bro right there with that item 1. Alright, a bit of pause buffering to not fall into the pit there. While Zneip is trying to make sense of this terrible Heat Man fight. It looks like he found a good weakness though, and he's sticking with it. Excellent, Zneip is making it out of the Metal Man stage, and he will also get his item 1. While Charlieboy is trying not to die. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that block. That kills me so much. Especially when you get the fan bros on this stage. You try and make it over that wall, and your timing gets off, and that block spawns right into your head, and knocks you right into the pit. Oh, while Zneip is taking his shot at Airman stage, he finds a really good weakness for the road running chickens. He's got it's like a fully charged one-shot heat. And it's kind of slow-moving, so it moves across the stage nicely and takes out multiple chickens at the same time. Very helpful. While we got Charlie in the Heat Man stage, he's going for the Yokus. Making it right across that gap. No problems for Charlieboy. See, Zneip is looking for a weakness for the bats. He's doing a lot of weapon searching here. He's sticking with the Buster, though. Oh, while we get a Metal Man and Heat Man stage. Oh, and he's not Buster weak, but Charlieboy makes it out through just fine anyways. With the Power Crush. Wow, just 2 stages left for Charlieboy. while Zneip gets to fight his dumb Crash Man and making it out really fast. Really fast fight there. Alright, Zneip's heading into the Heatman stage while Charlieboy has the item 1. Let's see what he opts to do in this Woodman stage with his item 1. Maybe we'll see a zip here. Using the leaf shield against the hot dogs. Very good. Takes them out in one shot. But it's a reverse leaf shield, so you have to turn to the left before it fires off to the right. Zneip is making his way through the Joes, and oh, looks like we got a stationary item 1. It does not move up. Let's see if Charlieboy pulls out the stationary item 1 zip. You gotta get it on the right pixel. Very difficult to do. While Zneip is greeted by the fan bros at the bottom of Heatman stage. Ah, since he has the item 3, he's gonna go for the zip in the ceiling. Good call. Skipping right over that tough section. While Charlieboy is having problems with the stationary item 1, oh, he gets his head into the ceiling, but gets pushed right out. At this point, I would just move on. Yep, there he goes. Good call, Charlieboy. That's a bummer, but making it through. Oh, and we got the birds dropping bombs on Charlieboy. Let's see, Zneip tries the time stopper first. No weakness there. He's trying that one-shot heat. Oh, that took off a huge chunk, it looked like. Wow, 3 shots, and Metal Man's down. While we have Charlieboy going into the Woodman boss room. And Zneip heading into Flashman stage. Alright, let's see how Charlieboy handles Quick Man. No problems for the veteran. And Charlieboy gets his item 3. Oh, we got some Mega Man 1 music in Crash Man stage. Oh, and Charlieboy getting that zip off right off the bat with that stationary item 1. See, he's making his way over the platforms and looking for that ladder. Well, Zneip is trying not to get hit by the falling robots in Flashman stage. See who will opt for the E-Tank here. Let's see if he goes for the Crash Wall. Oh, and he did find the weakness for the Crash Wall. It looks like a Buster weakness. That'll make the Wily 4 stage boss a lot easier. And Zneip is fighting Woodman. He's trying the Time Stopper. It looks like Woodman is weak to Time Stopper. Wow, very smart. Not for Woodman, but for Zneip. Very good play there. Charlieboy is trying his item 3 on the ladder climb, but he's getting these prop tops. He's using the pause menu to get the item off the screen so he can shoot another item 3. Oh, watch out for those hard hats. Alright, Charlie's going for the item 3, or the E-Tank, and he's using his item 1s to get up the ladders, and item 3 to get up through that screen transition. See, and we got the very green Bubble Man here. Oh yeah, he's the Huggy Bubble Man. But that metal blade makes it easier, so you can shoot it straight up. Charlieboy also getting his item too, and making it into the Wily stages. So here in the Mega Man 2 Randomizer community, we do have a race, a prediction, if you will. If you can guess the color of the dragon, and also the design and the weakness of the dragon, you will get brownie points. Brownie points are worth nothing, but they're fun to have. See, Zneip is facing off against Flashman. Using the pause menu screen to get out of the time stopper hold. Tried to find a weakness, but he opts to stick with the Buster. Alright, Zneip also making it into the Wily stages, and Charlieboy using his item 3 to good effect there with that little zip across to the ladder. Oh, a bit of a problem with that ladder grab on the screen transition. If you grab it wrong, it'll force you back down to the screen below. Interesting. Charlieboy using the item 2 to get up a little bit higher on that ladder grab. Oh, but he's got the little froglets coming down, raining down on him while he's trying to climb that ladder. Alright, we got some predictions in chat. Purple swag, bubble weakness, red orange, weak to leaf, blue dragon, quick weakness. Let's see what we got. I think it might be an oat dragon. Oh! It's a regular dragon. Green and red. Christmas colors, if you will. The Christmas dragon. Metal blade, no effect. Oh, the Buster. It's a Buster weak dragon. Hopefully Zneip can stick with the Buster on the dragon, find that weakness right off the bat, and close the gap a little bit. Charlieboy grabbing some energy refills on his item 2 so he can make across the spike pit. And Zneip using his time stopper to get up that ladder very fast. See, Charlie just dropping right through, passing the E-tank, passing the crash walls. While Zneip is making a break for it, trying to get away from that Christmas dragon. When he tries to crash bomb first, no weakness, he's going to try the metal blade, he's going to find out it doesn't work. And onto the Buster, and he busters it down. Excellent. He took out that dragon without any problems. Alright, well we got Charlieboy here making his way into the Pico Pico Kun. Let's see if we get any surprises here. Alright, and it looks like just a regular classic sprite for the Pico Pico Kun. He finds a Buster weakness. That'll save him some weapon energy. See, Zneip knows the wall weakness, but he chooses to blow right past the E-tank. Excellent. Charlieboy making it out of the Pico Pico Kun fight. And Zneip picking up a 1-up. A free guy there. See, Charlieboy opts to fall right down past the crash walls. But he did get a shot off, and I think he heard that noise, which confirms that the Buster is the weakness to the crash walls. So I think he knows. Well, we got Zneip finding the Buster weakness for the Pico Picos. Ah, but taking a body shot there. Yep, he's going to use the E-Tank. Good call. During the second half of the Pico Pico fight, these robots from the walls, they speed up a lot, and they are quite hard to stay away from. Alright, well, we got Charlieboy headed into the Guts Tank fight. It is a Guts Tank. Looks like he's got some sort of flashing color there on his chest plate, but it quickly went away to reveal his true colors, blue and orange and lime green. And Charlieboy finds a great weakness with the crash bomb there. While we have Zneip going through the very clean waters of Wily Stage 3. Wily has cleaned out his water trap. Looking very clean. Also with a blue Wily 4. Usually coined Purple Hell, but today I guess it's Blue Hell. Alright, Charlie taking the item 2 across the randomized floor tiles there. Oh, and he's doing the zip with the item 3 to go right over the spikes and up to the ladder. Saves a lot of time. Also saves you the headache of falling into the pit, not knowing where those randomized holes are at. And Zneip will face off against the Gutsman tank. He's trying to Leaf Shield, no weakness. Bubbles, not gonna do it. Quick Boomerang. Let's try page 2. Metal Blade, no. And he finds the same weakness, the Crash Bomb. You gotta get it right in the right spot, though. Alright, Charlieboy making it through the anxiety rooms. He's on the last one here. Using that item 2 to go right across the spikes at the top of the screen. Oh, and it looks like the rabbits are, look like a metal man? A fake metal man. Sprite for the rabbits. Alright, looks like Charlieboy pulled out a weapon. He's trying the Metal Blade. Oh, and he finds the weakness for the Boo Beam Trap right off the bat. And he knows that weakness for the walls. So he's bustering them down. He's going to switch back to Metal Blade. And take out the last Boo Beam Trap from the bottom. Very fast. While Zneip is also using the item 3 trick to get up that platform. Very fast ladder transitions. Oh, looked like he was going to go for the zip. Alright, we got Charlieboy in the refights now. He's fighting Quick Man. It's kind of a slow Quick Man with a very high jump. While Zneip is making his way through the anxiety rooms. Let's see, he's going to use the item 1 to get up that wall a bit quicker. And let's see what he does here in the last anxiety room. He uses the item 2. Very nice. Not a whole lot of enemies in these anxiety rooms on this seeds, which reduces the lag. While Charlieboy is on his 4th Robot Master. It's that tricky Heat Man. Alright, while Zneip is making his way into the Boo Beam Trap fight, let's see, he will also find the Metal Blade weakness, and he already knows the walls weakness as well. So he's switching over to the Buster. Taking out the 2 walls. Back to Metal Blade. Finishing off the last 2 Boo Beam Traps. And just about at the same speed as Charlieboy did that fight as well. Very good work, both these runners. While Charlieboy is fighting a Hornet Man who's throwing bees all across the screen. While Zneip is fighting Woodman, and Woodman looks like he has termites. Ooh, stay away. Charlieboy also facing the Woodman, who is infested with termites. Alright, and that's his last Robot Master for the refights. Heading into the machine, Wily Machine fight. Oh, wow! That is a very cool machine sprite. A lot of these sprites were added into the game just before the tournament started. Charlieboy doing his work behind the scenes to get in all these custom sprites. Alright, makes it out of the Wily Machine fight, no problems. It looked like he found that quick boomerang weakness and stuck with it. While Zneip is facing off against that tricky Heatman, he's got the quick boomerang weakness. Very nice. Charlieboy making his way past the drip drops. Alright, we are at the alien. Let's see what kind of sprite we get for the alien here. Oh, it looks like a Mario. Well, it was. Maybe an infected Mario sprite. Oh, he finds the leaf shield as a weakness. Excellent! Let's see, Charlieboy finishing with a time of 31 minutes and 14 seconds. Charlieboy gets first place. GG's to Charlieboy. While Zneip is facing off against the Wily Machine, he's got about half of his health, but he did find the weakness in the quick boomerang. He's opting to take the E-Tank. Very smart choice. And yes, looks like the quick boomerang was the weakness for both phases. Let's see, it looks like Zneip is starting off Wily 6 with a switch to the Crash Bomb weapon. And he's going to keep to the right of the screen so he does not get hit with the drip drops. Alright, let's hope that Zneip can find that leaf shield weakness for the Wily alien fight. Alright, it's me, the alien! Alright, he's finding out that's not the weakness. He's switching to the Buster. No luck there. The one-shot heat also does not work. And he's got the leaf shield, and he finds it. That's a very fast leaf shield. Alright, Zneip finishing up his run with a 33:02. GG's. GG's to Zneip. GG's to Charlieboy. Excellent. Very good efforts from both runners, showcasing their skills. Finishing this tough seed in under 35 minutes. That is quite the feat. All right, just hang out with us a bit, and we will get these runners set up with their next seed. I believe it is a 2 out of 3. We got LV Creed behind the scenes clearing up the tracker. And it looks like Charlieboy is getting his SD card out to get that next seed loaded up. Let's see, and I'm going to leave the race room to see if we are opening up another room to get started on the next race. All right, yes, looks like we have a race 2 here. We got the next seed decided already. With the tournament preset A. So this is going to be any percent as well. So we should see some zips here. And also preset A is the stage names revealed. So our runners will know which stages they are selecting. So hopefully we don't see any Heatman or Crashman stages as the first choice. See, Zneip saying that Airman really got me bad in the first fight there. I agree. That was a very tough Airman in the Metal Man stage. Alright, looks like both runners are requesting a small break, small intermission between races. Take this opportunity to get yourself a small break, grab yourself some water, your favorite drink, while we get set up for the next race. Alright, I am back, and it looks like Zneip is ready to go. Still waiting on Charlieboy. Let's see, we got Mega Man 2 Randomizer version 6 for use in Enroth. And the story here, he was born to kill robots. It's his entire life. His name is Mega Man. His father was a scientist. I'm better than my father. Go for it, Mega Man. Beat the world's best robots. Huh. I wonder which game that's from. Alright. Another exciting race from these two excellent runners. Let's see, I myself have my first race this weekend. I will be racing on Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. I am facing off against the incredible RSBC. Hopefully we both put on a good show, do some zips, go fast, and make it entertaining for you lovely audience. Alright, looks like Charlie is getting himself set up here. He's back from his little break. And we should be ready to go here momentarily. Let's see, with the any percent revealed stage names, I'm hoping that both runners find their items pretty quick from the start, and we see some exciting strategies here with the item 1s and item 3s. Hopefully we get to see a lot of zips. And no fan fiends. No fan fiends to hold these runners back. Let's go fast. Alright, let's see if Charlieboy gets the same seed here. Yes, for use in Enroth. Alright. We got both runners on the same seed. And both are signaling that they're ready. Alright, the gates are open to the 15-second countdown. Let's go. See, I don't think I've seen either of these player sprites that the runners are using. It looks like Zneip might be, looks kind of like Wolverine. And I don't know what Charlieboy is using. It's like a purple-blue thing. Is it, Zero from Mega Man X? It's hard to tell which part is the face. And the countdown has begun. See Zneip going for Flash, and Charlieboy picking Bubble Man stage. Oh, quick. Okay, my mistake. This cursor moves so quick. It was hard to pick up. Oh, we got some Pac-Man sprites leading the quick lasers here in Quick Man stage. I'm pretty sure Charlieboy is going to go for the pause buffer Bubble Man zip. Getting stuck up against the wall there. Oh, those are some tough crabs. Zneip is fighting in the Quick Man stage. Making his way through to the quick laser drop, and Charlieboy, oh, he finds that the snails are not taking his buster shots, they're just tinking right off. So be careful, Charlie, jumping over that snail. Alright, Charlieboy will get to the door first, and he finds a Heat Man and Bubble Man stage. He's not Buster weak. Oh, this could be very, very troublesome for Charlie here. And we get a Flash Man and Quick Man stage. Oh, neither Robot Masters are Buster weak. This is going to be pretty tough for both runners here. Zneip makes his way out first, while Charlieboy, excellent, making it out as well. See, no item for Zneip, but Charlieboy nets himself an item too. We'll get our first look at Flashman stage, while Charlieboy is heading to Airman. Interesting choice for the early game, but he's got that item too. Hopefully it helps him out here in the clouds. While we have a Severed Gamma face on the Airman stage. Alright, Charlieboy making his way through the clouds on that item too. Very nice, no fan fiends to push him back. I heard some tinks as Zneip passed that tin cans. I think the tin cans are immune to the buster shot. Both runners contending with the crushers, chain crushers, and Charlie actually finds the fan bro in Airman stage, but takes him out with the buster. While we have Zneip going into the boss room fight on Flashman stage, let's see who we get here. Is that a Quick Man? Yeah, that's a Quick Man sprite. Bustering him down. Very quick. Zneip getting the Omar shield with an item 3. Let's go. While Charlieboy is making his way into the boss room fight in Airman stage. And Zneip going for Woodman stage. He's got that item 3. I think he has plans to use it. Charlie's looking for a weakness, and he finds one with the Bubble Lead. Good weakness against Metal Man there with that Bubble Lead. Oh, and Charlieboy finds the item 1. Good find there. While we got Zneip going through the Woodman stage, we're getting some funky music here. I haven't heard this tune before. While Charlieboy's headed into Crashman stage, he's going to have a very laggy time with all these frogs and froglets on the screen. Let's see, is he going to go for a zip here? What is he doing? Looks like he's trying to take some of the enemies off the screen here in Crashman stage so he can perform a zip. It's quite hard to do with all these All these sprites on the screen moving around. Oh, Zneip is going for the Woodman zip, the good wood. Should be no problems for Zneip here. I've seen him do this quite a few times. Oh, but he does not have the quick boomerang. He's going to have to go for the frame perfect buster shot to get that correct position on the ladder to get his head into the ceiling. While we have Charlieboy doing the death warp on Crashman stage to get through to the halfway point. Oh, and Zneip makes it through with the Goodwood zip to the boss room. And he finds the Bubble Man. Oh, and he's a bubble hugger. Using that time stopper to keep Bubble Man away. Trying to get some space to get a shot in. While Charlieboy's making his way up the left side of the ladders on the crash climb with that item too. Very smart strategy there. If you don't have the item 3 and you get Crashman, item 2 is a good way to go if you're using the left side of the ladders. While Zneip is choosing to go into the Bubble Man stage, and Charlieboy will enter the boss room and Crashman and see who the Robot Master is here. Well, we got a Woodman. Woodman with the original sprites and original leaf shield. Looks like he is Buster Weak. See, no item 3 locked behind the Crashman stage. Charlieboy is having a hard time picking a stage, while Zneip is doing the Bubble Man zip. It's a pretty easy zip to do if you want to get into learning how to do zips. The Bubble Man zip is a good one to start with. You just pause buffer as far right as you can underneath that platform. Then once you hit the screen transition, all you do is hold left and let go. Zneip finding a weakness to the snails. Now those snails are Buster immune, so you won't have to jump over them. Oh, and it looks like the Chain Crushers are a one-shot weakness for the Buster. Alright, Zneip facing off against Heatman here. Looks like Heatman is Buster weak. So just stick with that. Oh no, that's not the Buster. Crash Bomb. It was Crash Bomb. Gets the weapon acid stream and an item too. Alright, Charlieboy looking for the weakness to that crash wall while Zneip is going into the Crashman stage. Let's see what Zneip chooses to do here with all these froglets on the screen. He's going to go for screen 2 while Charlieboy is facing off against Quickman with a very fantastical fairy sprite. Buster weak. Buster's that quick back down, and he's out of there. While Zneip is making his way with a pause buffer to the right side of the wall, trying to get inside, he makes it. And disappears. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Looks like maybe Zneip got knocked out of the zip by that froglets. Alright, both players making use of their item 2 to make it through their stages. And Zneip is going to go through the elevator rooms with all these frogs on the screen. That will slow him down a bit. Alright, let's hope he can grab the ladder, while Charlieboy, making his way across to item 2, switching to item 3. Oh, but he falls off the item 3 on the wall. Let's see if he can get the zip here. Oh, he ran out of weapon energy. Darn. So Charlieboy is going to make his way through this terrible section of Heatman stage using his items as best as he can. Still looking for the weakness for the crash walls, so not finding it though. The item 1 comes in very useful in trying to get over those walls though. Alright, Zneip has his item 3, that'll make the ladder climb a lot faster for him. He's using the pause screen to get the item off the screen so he can reuse it. Very smart use of the pause screen. While Charlieboy is making his way across on these Spitfire sprites for the Yoku block replacement. Using the item 2 to get over those horrible crabs. And both players enter their boss rooms at the same time. Zneip facing off against the Woodman, while Charlieboy is facing off against Crashman and Heatman stage. Zneip making it through a bit faster on his Woodman fight, sticking his buster right into the leaf shield into Woodman's heat box and just bustering him down. And Charlieboy makes it out too. We got Zneip going into Airman stage and Charlieboy going for Woodman. And Charlieboy has all of his items. So let's see if he opts to do the Goodwood zip here as well. Alright, watch out for those chain crushers. Zneip making use of his item 2, very good spot to do it here. While Charlieboy is making his way through Woodman stage, he faces off against the hot dogs. And finds a one-shot weakness in the leaf shield. Gets a little zip in there. Alright, well Zneip, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got a fan bro coming up. Dispatches it quickly with his buster shots. Alright, looks like Charlieboy is making use of his stationary item 1 to try and get that stationary zip through the wall. That is pixel perfect, it's very hard to pull off. Instead decides to opt for the item 3 zip, which is a bit easier to set up in my opinion. That's the one I prefer. While Zneip is going off against Metal Man here, he's a very jumpy guy, and he's not buster weak, but Zneip has no problems taking him down. Awesome job. Oh, and he finds his item 1. Sweet. Zneip with his item 1 in tow, he's going to go for Metal Man stage, trying to get a zip here on the beginning of the stage, while Charlieboy is making his way through the Goodwood zip. See if he kills himself in the right spot. Yes, he's at the boss room. Very good. Oh, and Zneip finds out that the item 1 is stationary, so no zips for him on Metal Man stage. Wow, Charlieboy taking out the bubble hug very quickly. It looks like he's also opting to go into Metal Man stage. It's a very close race between these two fantastic runners. Charlieboy making use of item 2 to get across that slow conveyor belt a bit quicker. And damage boosting through the chain crushers. I'll watch out near that pit though. Zneip making his way across. Oh, but he gets knocked off his item too by the chain crusher. Oh, there's a fan bro down there. Alright, Zneip will be making his way into the boss room first. And we got Airman. Let's hope he gets a good pattern here from Airman. Wow, Buster Week Airman too. Very quick fight there. Alright, looks like the last stage for Zneip is Heatman. Charlieboy using his item 2 to make his way across that gap there in Middleman stage. Nice. Zneip making this section of Heatman stage look easy with all those perfectly aimed buster shots. While Charlieboy takes down Airman, dispatches him very quickly. Alright, let's see if Zneip can have some luck with this Heatman zip here. Uses the item 3 from the bottom of the wall. Perfect timing on pressing the left button and jumping. So that'll put Zneip pretty far in the lead. While Charlieboy's making his way through the quick laser sections, he opts to go for the right side to pick up that 1-up and an E-tank for free. He switches to item 2. Nice jump over the Thunderlord there. While Zneip finds a Crashman who is weak to the metal blade, it looked like. Very cool. Alright, and we got our first runner into the Wily stages. So for extra credit, you can play the game where we all guess the what kind of dragon we're going to see in this stage. The dragon has randomized colors to guess, a randomized weakness, and also a randomized custom sprite design. We can see a Oats dragon, a regular dragon, a swag dragon, which I like to call the Swaggin', and also a Gurren Lagann dragon. Alright, Charlieboy facing off against his last Robot Master, which is Flashman. He is not Buster Weak. Charlieboy is going to stick it out with the Buster and just buster him down. Alright, making his way through while Zneip is doing a fancy zip on the ladder there. Using his item 3 to get through that screen transition a bit quicker. Grabs that ladder nicely. Alright, is he gonna have trouble on this ladder here? He's got the hot head guy. Gets hit, but pause buffers his way through. While Charlieboy is getting his first look at the Wily 1 stage. Alright, let's see what kind of dragon we have here. Wow, it's a green dragon. Not an original sprite, looks to be a custom sprite, but I am not sure which this one is from though. I don't think I've seen this one yet. But let's see if Zneip can find the weakness here. He's trying the air shooter, no luck. Oh, and he finds it in the leaf shield. And it looks to be a straightforward leaf shield, no turning the opposite direction to get it to fire off. Very nice. And Charlieboy making up his way up the ladder without any trouble there. See, Zneip's going to refill his item too, so he can make it across the spike pit. While we have Charlieboy making his way into the dragon fight. Zneip's going to go for the short ladder and pick up that free E-tank. Alright, let's see if Charlieboy can find that weakness right off the bat here. Metal Blade, no luck. Buster, no luck. No air. Tries the Leaf Shield. Oh, looks like he went over Leaf Shield. He's going for the Bubble Lead. And takes down the dragon with the Bubble Lead. See Zneip looking for a weakness for those shotmen, but did not seem to find it. Well, Charlieboy's going to refill his item too to make his way across that spike pit. And Zneip going right into the Pico Pico Coon fight. Oh, and here we go. This is the treat we had in store for you guys this year. This is it, the invisible Pico Pico Coon. Neither runner can see where the robots are. This is going to be very challenging for both runners. I wish them the best of luck with this one. Whose idea was this? Who decided to make the sprite invisible? This boss fight is already hard enough as it is. The Zneip finding a good weakness with the Bubble Lead there. It's a one-shot. Anticipating the position of the Pico Pico, he takes it out no problem. Alright, Charlie looking for a weakness for the Pico Pico. He finds it in the air shooter. Also a one-shot weakness. Very good because it rises up. It's kind of slow. He's looking for another weakness. And I think he found it in the Bubble Lead, but he quickly ran out of energy. So he's looking for a third weakness. While Zneip is making his way through the Wily 3 stage over that rusty water. And Charlie has no idea where this robot is, because they're invisible. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be 2 shots for the heat, atomic fire. But Charlie is in a bit of a bad position here with his weapon energy. So Charlie switches back to the air shooter. Oh, come on, Charlie, you got this. Don't take any... Oh, he took damage. You gonna use that E-tank? Oh, we didn't have one. Well, we got Zneip going up against the Technodrome and finds its Buster weak. Alright, Zneip's making his way into Wily 4, Purple Hell, which looks to be a bit purple, maybe a dark blue. Grab some energy refills. Alright, he's got very little item 3 energy. Looks like he's gonna save it for this little zip right here on the ladder. Oh, but finds a gap right before the ladder. Wow, just enough weapon energy to get that zip off. This is a good song. What is it? To be honest, this is my first time hearing it. Oh, and Charlieboy takes another death on the invisible Pico Kun. Yes, we got LV Creed behind the scenes, the music man himself. Should be from Tuhu 17, Jelly Stone. Alright, Snape's making his way through Purple Hell, trying to get to that Blue Beam trap fight, while Charlieboy is going to spend his time collecting some weapon energy for that horrible Pico fight. Alright, Snape finds the crash wall weakness in the charged heat. And Charlie is taking his third attempt against the Pico Kun fight. It's very difficult when you can't see where it is. Switches to the air shooter, very smart for that second half of the fight. Air shooter is a one-shot. That'll help him get through this horrible boss fight if he just manages to not take any damage, while Zneip taking out the Blue Beam trap. Excellent. Good job, Charlie. That's a very tough fight. See, our first Robot Master is a Crash Man, but Zneip knows the weakness is the Metal Blade. While Charlieboy dips down into the rusty water. Excellent job from Zneip on that Flashman fight, manipulating him a bit while jumping and shooting at the same time. See, Zneip is looking for a weakness against this Heat Man. He's gonna try the Metal Blade. It only did 2 pixels. Crash Bomb seems pretty good. Doing 4 pixels damage, while Charlie finds the Technodrome and takes it out with the Buster really fast. Alright, well, Zneip is facing off against Metal Man here. And he remembers the weakness from earlier, it's the Bubble Lead. And we got Charlie making his way through Purple Hell. See Zneip walking right up to Woodman, sticking that Buster in the Leaf Shield and taking him down. Charlieboy gets the item 3 zip across those spikes, or right past those spikes, to the ladder grab, and Zneip dispatching that very huggy Bubble Man. It's really nice that those energy weapon drops respawn in between fights. Zneip making quick work of these Robot Masters to get into the Wily Machine fight. Oh, and it looks like we got a Mega Man 1 sprite for the Wily Machine. See, Zneip finds a weakness in the Bubble Lead. Is he gonna grab that weapon energy? Oh, he's going for an E-tank. He's looking for a second weakness. Oh, looks like he finds it in the crash bomb. While Charlieboy is making his way to the boss room for Wily 4. Tried some Metal Blade, but no luck on the Boo Beam. He finds that it's not Metal or Leaf Shield. He's gonna try the Crash Bomb on the wall. While we got Zneip headed into Victory Road with his Time Stopper to stop those drip drops. Ooh, ouch. Those drops take off a lot of your health. See, Charlieboy finds the wall weakness. He's using the pause buffer to get those shots off the screen without taking any damage. And we got the Wily capsule for the alien fight. See, Zneip looking for the weakness for the alien. It's not the Buster, it's not page 2. He tries the air shooter. He's got no E-tanks left. Watch out, Zneip. Oh, he finds the weakness, though. It looks like it could be a Leaf Shield. Excellent. Zneip finishing up first in that race with a time of 31:48. 31 minutes and 48 seconds. GG's to Zneip. Alright, and it looks like Charlieboy is going to concede. I totally understand. After that Pico Kun being invisible, I think I would do the same thing. But GG's to Zneip on that 31 minutes, 48 seconds. Very good time. All right. Looks like we got a third race room set up, and both runners are deciding on the format for race 3. We'll soon find out if we're going to do hidden stages, revealed stages, zipless, or any percent. But knowing these two runners, I have a feeling they're going to go for any percent. They both like to go fast, and they both like to zip. All right, looks like it's going to be a couple minutes to get this next race set up. Please use this time to take care of yourselves, grab some water, grab your favorite drink, get hydrated, and get ready for the next match to be underway. Okay, I'm back with you guys. All right, looks like we got both runners getting set up for the race. This is going to be the decider for this match between these two runners. Good luck to both of them. And we'll see who makes it out on top. So our next race in the tournament, Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament, is going to be between myself and RSPC, and we're going to be racing on Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Same channel. Alright, looks like the gates have been released, and we got both runners. Should be going here any second now. Alright, there we go. Alright, and both runners are off. The stage name's revealed. And picking the same stage. Was this planned? I didn't see anything in chat about this. But hey, I am here for it. I'm excited to see these two talented runners facing off in a third match. Both taking the same route. They're both going to grab a free 1-up and E-Tank. Looks like we got a Shrek sprite for the rabbit. The carrot throwing rabbit. Wow, we got both runners synced up right now. Synchronized screen transitions from both runners here. Looks like Charlieboy might be like a frame faster, but it's so hard to tell. They're so close together. Alright, both runners making it into their first boss fight. Let's see who it is. Woodman. Both runners using the same strategy to poke their Buster into Woodman's leaf shield and Buster him down very quickly. They both get rewarded with an item 1. Oh my gosh, we got both runners picking the same stage again. Both runners heading into Flashman. This is very interesting. Alright, both runners figuring out that the Buster is not the weakness for the Crash Balls. And it looks like Zneip is a bit ahead of Charlieboy here. Oh, but the Purobot's gear is Buster immune. The shots just tanked right off. Oh, we got some space monkeys. Monkeys flying off screen, going into outer space. Don't need to worry about those guys. Let's see, Zneip opting to take the bottom route. Won't be picking up the E-Tank here. But that's alright, I think he's already got one from Quickman stage, or both runners should have. Zneip doing the moonwalk into the boss room. Finds a Buster Weak Quickman. Very jumpy. He's a high jumper. Oh, very close. Charlieboy made up some time with that boss fight, it looked like. Alright. Zneip with Bubble Man. Charlieboy with Bubble Man. What is this? Oh my gosh, both runners picking the first same 3 stages. Alright, not seeing a lot of enemies here. It's pretty straightforward. Another empty screen. Let's see, Zneip is using the item one. Probably anticipating some enemies there, but it's just an empty screen for both racers. Charlieboy getting the zip off a bit quicker than Zneip. Zneip's using a bit of extra pause buffers there. And it looks like the spikes are nests from Earthbound? That's what it looks like to me. Alright, Charlieboy is a bit ahead in the lead. Making his way to the boss door first. Oh, and we got Mega Man as the main villain. Both runners finding out they're gonna have to take out Crash Man underneath the water. Charlieboy gets a lot of shots in from the get-go. Very fast fight. And both runners are rewarded with their item 3s. Charlie going for wood. Oh, and Zneip going for wood as well. Wow, this is awesome. The funny thing is, I don't think either runner knows that they're picking the same stages. Alright, Zneip taking out those shot men with his buster. Charlie taking out the hot dog with his leaf shield. It's a one-shot weakness. It looks like he also picked up a free guy there, too. Alright, Charlie's got his item 3 out. Or item 1. Zneip with the item 3. Alright, we got both runners doing the Goodwood zip, but Charlieboy started it on the room above. The Zneip going with the traditional Goodwood. Let's see which strategy makes it through quicker. I am interested to see this. Zneip having a bit of trouble with that pixel perfect shot and pressing down on the ladder. Oh, Charlieboy getting through. Looks like he killed himself in the right spot. Excellent. Both runners executing the Goodwood perfectly. Charlieboy making his way into the boss room first. Finds a Metal Man and busters him down. That is a Buster Weak Metal Man? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's only taken off 2 pixels. But still, pretty quick. Not really a high jumper. Charlie going into heat. Let's see if Zneip does as well. Come on, Zneip. Pick heat. Oh, he's going to Crash Man. Okay, we got a bit of deviation here. Oh wow. That is a very fuchsia Crashman background. Oh, our Charlie is getting hit from the crabs from above. Zneip is trying to get the zip in with the item 1. It looks like a good item 1. A little bit slow, but you can still get off that zip. Alright, and Charlie's trying his zip on Heatman stage from the ladder. And executes it perfectly. And Zneip looks like he's having a bit of trouble here on the Crashman zip. I think these bats are preventing him from going forward. But he takes the death from the bats and makes it through to the halfway point. And Zneip does have his item 3, so we should see a bit of fast ladder climbing from him here. Nice item 1s to get around that bat. And Charlieboy finds the Robot Master to be Airman in Heatman stage. Again with the Hornet Man sprite. Good tornado patterns. He's able to get those shots in. Alright, Charlieboy headed to Crashman. While Zneip is trying to make his way to the boss room, he's pretty much finishing up the Crashman stage right here. But still, Charlieboy is a stage ahead by having taken out that Heatman stage. Oh, and Zneip finds Heatman at the top of the crash climb. Heatman's trying to take refuge inside the wall. But that's not going to work when you're facing Zneip. See, it looks like he found a good weakness. Is that the crash bomb? Yeah. Alright, Charlieboy with the zip here, the death warp. Oh, and Zneip finds his item too from completing a Crashman stage. Going into metal. Alright, let's see if Zneip tries the item 1 zip here on Metal Man stage. It's a bit of a slow metal, and he's also got the froglets. I wouldn't recommend it. And we got Charlieboy utilizing his item 3 to get up that ladder a bit quicker. And Zneip decides to opt out of the zip there. Yeah, with the combination of the item 1 being a slow riser and the froglets there, yeah, that's not a good combination for a zip. Alright, Zneip is dropping down into the last conveyor belt section while Charlieboy is heading into the boss room fight. He's going to find a Heatman here. Let's see if he can find the weakness like Zneip did. So he tries the heat, no luck. Leaf shield just tinks right off. Bubble lead as well. Wow. It looks like Charlieboy finds the weakness with the quick boomerang. But he finds the better weakness with the crash bomb. While Zneip is facing off against Bubble Man. Oh wow, that was very fast. Charlieboy gets his item too, and Zneip is headed into Airman stage. Both runners heading into Airman stage. But Charlieboy is a stage ahead, having completed the Metal Man. Or was it heat? It was heat. Oh wow, are they both synced up with 2 stages left? Alright, empty room here for both runners. Oh, let's see, the shrimp. Oh, the shrimp are giving both runners a bit of trouble. Charlie trying to find a weakness for the shrimp. Zneip just opting for the buster and taking a damage boost to get through. Both runners using their pause buffers to get themselves over the pits. Awesome. Those shrimp were giving them a bit of trouble, but still, it's better to use your pause buffer and go a bit slower than falling into the pit. Wow, Charlieboy finds a great weakness in that charged heat. Both runners find the same weakness. Alright, both runners heading into their last stage at the same time. Let's see. I don't see Charlieboy being able to get this zip off here. It looks like he's not going to go for it. Very smart choice. While Zneip is going to try and zip on the first section of Heat Man. Interesting choice. Alright, Zneip making it through that very tough section with all those crabs falling down from the sky. It looks like Charlieboy might be a bit ahead, but Zneip could close the gap if he gets the zip here on Heat Stage. Oh, and using the item too across the pit. That'll make it a bit faster too. Zneip taking the damage boost to get through. Both runners are at the boss rooms, but Charlieboy makes it through just a bit quicker. Very good weakness with the buster there on that Bubble Man. But Zneip is having to contend with this Airman stage, so Charlieboy, with his item 2, will make it through to the Wily stages first. Alright, and this is going to be our last time for today seeing the dragon. If you want to get your guesses in, get your guesses in. We're going to be trying to guess the color of the dragon, weakness of the dragon, and also the custom sprite design. Ooh, we got some wild music here in Wily 1. The very green sky and a magenta ground. Oh, and purple buildings, too. Oh, don't forget that Mega Man was the villain. He did it to himself. Charlieboy using the time stopper to get through these fan fiends. Taking the damage boost, but hey, getting through faster is always worth it. Oh, it just misses that item 3 placement right there. See, Zneip sees the fan fiends on the ground, so he decides not to take the item 2 ride across the top. And finds a great weakness in that metal blade. Very slow moving. Takes out multiple fan fiends with one blade. And we got a Space Monkey quickly escaping to the top of the screen on Charlieboy's side. Oof. That is a quick despawning Item 1. Let's see, we got a guess in the chat. Blue Dragon, who is a cool dude with sunglasses and weak to the air shooter. Oh, Zneip gets the wrong grab on the ladder. Oh, we do have a swag dragon with a little Captain Crunch, that hat there on top of his head. Looks like Charlieboy finds the weakness right off the bat. With the crash bomb, getting that right placement with the bomb into the dragon's belly. The explosions fire off in the right place and take out that dragon. So congratulations to Co1313. Alright, Charlieboy refilling his item 2 to make his way across. And also Zneip finds the weakness for the dragon with the crash bomb. Excellent. Very good decisions from both runners. Oh, we got a bunch of enemies here in this section that Charlieboy is going through right now. Oh, and those shrimps are horrible. But Charlie makes his way to the top of the wall. And dropping down into the Pico Pico Coon fight, we'll see what kind of luck we have here with the custom sprites. Alright. The Pico Pico is visible. I bet Charlie is pretty happy about that. And it's Buster Week. 2 shots. Very nice. Alright, Charlieboy finishing off the boss first as Zneip drops down into the boss fight. Also finds this 2-shot buster weakness for the Pico Pico. But neither runner knows who's in the lead, so they're both going to try and go as fast as they possibly can. Alright, Zneip making it through the boss fight. And Charlieboy dropping down into the very purple Wily 3. Oh, we got some 2-shot Roadrunners. Oh, just a few, not too many. And we got a Guts tank. Oh, Charlieboy finds a good weakness with that bubble lead. And heading off into Purple Hell, which is not purple at all. Using that item 3 to get up the ladder a lot quicker. And finds a fan bro at the top. While Zneip is gonna face off against the Guts tank, figures out that the Buster is not a weakness. He tries the air shooter. Bubble lead second. Oh, very fast fight there from Zneip. Good job. Oh, Charlieboy taking quite the fall there. Oh, this could help Zneip catch up a bit. Both runners using their items to get through these vertical sections as quickly as they can, but Charlie's having a bit of problems there with the false floors. Zneip could catch up. They're both in the same room. Let's see if Zneip has better luck with the floor here. Both runners getting that zip off to bypass the spike section. And Charlie's the first one to drop down into the anxiety rooms. Let's see, using that item too to try and get up the wall. It's not... he didn't place it high enough. Alright, he's gonna pause buffer to try and get over the wall. Oh no, but he's falling. Oh no. Oh no, Charlieboy, what are you gonna do? Alright, Zneip. Zneip is having the same problem as well, but he switches to the item one and makes it over the wall. Oh, Zneip is ahead. Oh, but Zneip is gonna try and do the zip here on Wily 4. With the Metroids flying around. Oh, they keep knocking him down. Zneip decides to forego the zip and just move forward, while Charlieboy is making his way through the anxiety rooms, dropping down into the third one. But a lot of clutter on Zneip's side of the screen over here. He finds a weakness to the tin cans with the crash bomb. And Charlie's going to do a bit of screen clearing with that middle blade. He's in a bit of a bad spot right here, though. Oh no, Charlie. Zneip figures out the weakness to the boo beam trap with the metal blade, and looks like he doesn't even have to take out the walls. He just goes over the top and fires down. Excellent. Good job to Zneip for figuring out that puzzle of Wily 4. Wow. What a crazy turn of events. Holy cow. Alright, Zneip's the first one into the refights, while Charlieboy is dropping down into the third anxiety room for the third time, I believe. And he's got to clear out these enemies here. These are the carrot throwers? Or are these the hotheads, aren't they? Alright, Charlie taking the damage boost and making his way forward. While Zneip is making quick work of these Robot Masters, heading into his third refight. Finds a Metal Man who's not Buster weak, but he's gonna stick with the Buster. Takes out Quick Man. Charlieboy finding the weakness to the boo beam trap with that metal blade. Tries the item 2 to get over the wall. Didn't place it quite high enough. It switches back to the metal blade and he should be able to finish up this fight with no problems. While Zneip is taking on Heat Man. With the metal blade, it's doing 4 pixels of damage. Alright, this Bubble Man was pretty fast with the Buster. Alright, we got both runners in the refights right now. And Zneip is not going to stop to refill, he's just going to go ahead, try and take out this Airman. Oh, good patterns. Oh, except for that B right there. Oh, use that E-Tank, Zneip. You want to do it. Oh, Charlie's closing the gap. This Airman is slowing down Zneip. Alright, we got Crash Man. Very Buster weak for Crash Man. And then Charlieboy trying to take out Heat Man. Oh, but Zneip is the first one into the Wily Machine boss fight. Searching for the weakness. Oh, and he finds it right away in the air shooter. Right on. Is it weak to the second one too? Oh yeah, the second phase is also weak to the air shooter. And Zneip is the first one out of Wily 5. Dropping down into Victory Road. Let's see, Charlie's got two Robot Masters left. He's got Woodman right now, who's throwing termites his way. And Zneip sticking to the right side of the screen to avoid all those drippy drops. Alright, Zneip is heading into a Wily fight, while Charlieboy is heading into the machine fight. Let's hope that Charlie can find the air shooter quickly. Oh, and it looks like we got a plain old alien. Purple color, though. And Zneip is looking for that weakness. Tries page 2, no luck. It's the air shooter. Oh, and he's very weak to it. Wow, GG's to Zneip, making it through first. With a time of 30 minutes and 29 seconds. Wow, that is a very good time. Very exciting race. There was a bit of back and forth with the player in first. Wow. Very exciting. Alright, Charlie's making his way into Victory Road. He's just about at the boss door. Alright, now Charlieboy's gonna square off against the alien here. Getting some shots in. Tried page 1 first, and he finds that air shooter very fast. Nice. GG's to Charlieboy. And Charlie finishes... Oh, with the time of 30:29. I guess I was a bit behind on the feed. These guys are already here in the chat. Hey, GG's to both of you guys. I guess my game feed I was watching was a bit slow. You guys are so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the restream's like 20 seconds behind or something. So I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was actually wrong
here while I was finishing.
Yeah, it was Zneip who finished with a time of 29 minutes and 27 seconds, and Charlieboy with a time of 30 minutes and 29 seconds. GG's to both you guys. Fantastic third race.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, not really, but yeah. Fantastic for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was really fantastic. You guys had a bit of back and forth there. Like, one of you was in the lead, and then it switched. One of you had some troubles, and it was just like an exchange of back and forth. It was really exciting to watch. Good job.
Yeah. Apparently, I wanted to spend 2.5 minutes on Wily 4 anxiety rooms today.
Oh.
Yeah, man, dude, I was on PB pace and everything all the way up to Wily 4, and then those janky makers just did me in. I finally used metal against them, but I was like, okay, I'll just add them to a cross, it'll be fine. I've done this before, just get hit. But yeah, no, that didn't work out too well.
No, the problem was you were very low on all of your item energy, very low on item 3, item 2, and item 1. You didn't really have a lot of options there.
Yeah, I skipped the refills because I was like, I'm on PB pace, I'm doing fine, I'm just going to go, and everything's going to work out. And then everything did not work out, so...
Yeah, that's the randomizer.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the beast. Or the nature of the beast.
I managed to post buffer and use item 1 to get over the top of the anxiety room. Just barely.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mid-air.
Yeah. GG's to you, Zneip, for taking the victory on this tournament match. Good job.
Thank you. It's awesome. Feels good to beat Charlieboy.
Yeah. Always does. Always does.
The champ.
I beat myself all the time. Beat myself up all the time. It's fun. I'm kidding. No, yeah, like I don't know. I was actually kind of surprised I won the first one. Honestly, I made a mistake in heat. And I was like, oh, well, that's it. Like man, the randomizer, like players who play this game have such optimal at a high level anyway. Have such optimal strategies. It's like one mistake, it could be like over. You know, like so. As soon as I made that first mistake on the first seed in Heat, man, with all the fans, I guess I was like, man, well, I already lost this one. I guess hopefully not the next one. And then the next one comes up, and yeah, I missed the heat zip, but that wasn't like that wasn't that bad of a deal, I think. But oh
Yeah,
man, where did I go wrong with the second seed? I don't even remember. It was.
I think the difference was in the Heatman zip was Zneip opted to do the zip from the bottom of the screen. He decided to ride the item 3 all the way up the wall, and you were trying to execute the zip from the ladder up top.
Yeah. It is kind of faster up top, but with some of the randomized backgrounds, you don't have the visual cue. But I actually got the placement right, which is kind of tough to do on that blank background. But yeah, I just as far as the Mega Man's position was off every time, and then I ran out of items. But yeah, well, GG's nevertheless. You know, Zneip's a great runner. Just go to show you, you know, I mean, what is this? Year 3 for him. So I mean, it doesn't take long to get very competitive with people who have been running since the beginning of time.
No, you guys made it very exciting. You both did a lot of zips, especially like with the Goodwood. Charlieboy pulled out a non-conventional Goodwood zip, and then Zneip answered back with his traditional setup. And the zips and Crashman stage, both really exciting to watch.
The first seed, Airman really got me in bubble. I was going to do the Crashman zip, and I saw that I had 0 lives, so I just opted to suicide and start over. So that really took some time off at the first seed.
That's right, you had the game over. I remember now.
But otherwise, the seeds went fine.
Yeah, how about that invisible Pico Pico fight, though? That was quite the surprise.
Oh, that's what got me in the second seed. Yeah. Apparently, I missed the fact that was weak to bubble. I thought I checked bubble, and actually, after the first death, I was like, I went back to it, and I was like, I probably need to check quick. I was like, nah, I found this one-shot air. It's cool. I got this. And then I was like, oh well, it's not 1-for-1, so I have to hit it with something else. And the only other thing I found was charged heat, and it's a 2-shot charged heat, and it was invisible, and I just wanted to make out with the thin air today. And I kissed the Pico. Kiss.
I was lucky to find the bubble really quick, so.
All right, any closing remarks from you two awesome runners?
Thanks to everyone behind the Randomizer, Creed, Charlieboy, Game Well Dad, Quantum, everyone. And thanks to you for commentating, Kyle.
Oh, not a problem. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, GG's to Zneip. Man, awesome runner. Awesome. Thank you, Kyle, for stepping in on the comms, on commentary. Big shout outs to LV Creed in the background and Sigma as well. LV Creed with the tracker, Sigma with the setup help. And shout outs to all you guys for watching. Man, yeah, just, shout outs to Zneip for winning. I'm excited to see how the rest of the bracket unfolds. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the future of the bracket. I do want to mention the Matcherino. I keep on trying to mention that. We are at $0. We are in last place. So I'd like to mention that. So that way, maybe, perhaps we could not be in last place. But other than that, yeah, no. Big shout out to SpeedGaming for having us. And yeah, that's about all I got.
All right, with that, I'll close this out. Thank you, guys. GG's to Zneip moving forward in the tournament matches. Zneip is your winner for today. Follow your runners for putting on a great show if you haven't done so already. And the next race will be on Sunday, 1 p.m., where I face off against RSPC. I hope to see you all there on Speed Gaming. Goodbye, everybody. Be safe.